Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of the letters, okay? Now, today, we're going to start with the letter K. Now, remember, my children, it's very important that every day, constantly, you have your own review at your house of the letters, okay? Remember also that it's very important to recognize the both forms that each one of them have. Recuerden, chicos, que es muy importante que todos los días repasen sus letras. También es muy importante el reconocer ambas formas. Recuerden que todas las letras tienen mayúsculas, capital letters, and minúsculas, small letters. Okay? Very good. Now, yesterday's activity was related to, do you remember? Special dates, February. Now, what celebration or what special date do we celebrate on the month of February? Valentines Day, which in Spanish means Día del Amor y la Amistad. And we also saw several objects that we use in that celebration. The most common were kisses or just kiss. Do you remember what is a kiss? Okay, it's the action that we do with our lips. Cuando hacemos con los labios, okay, to send a kiss, to send love to another person. And speaking about love, the word love in Spanish, amor, okay? And that's when we feel tender, cuando sentimos un cariño to another person, okay? And finally, we also saw friendship. Now, the word friendship in Spanish, amistad, okay? Remember, we have to be very good friends with our people. Recuerden que tenemos que ser buenas personas, buenos amigos con la gente que está a nuestro alrededor. Now, let's continue with the letter of today. Today, my children, we are going to talk about capital and small K. Now, on your activity book, on your teddy book, we saw several objects like the key, like the king, okay? Remember, the king is the person that wears a crown. In Spanish, king, rey. And also the key, remember the key, it's an object that we use to unlock a door. Key in Spanish, una llave. Now, today we're going to see brand new objects with these letters. Para el día de hoy, para trabajar con la letra K, K mayúscula, K minúscula, vamos a ver nuevos objetos. Now, for this, once again, remember, I'm going to explain characteristics of each one of them, and at the end, we're going to repeat the vocabulary. So let's begin. First of all, objects with capital K. First of all, we have the keyboard. Now, as you can see here, keyboard, first of all, keyboard in Spanish, un teclado. Now, as you can see here, the keyboard is very similar to a piano, but there are some differences. The keyboard is small, okay? The piano is big, keyboard is small. Another difference is that you can play the piano without electricity. There is no need to connect it to electricity. Instead, the piano requires electricity. Un piano no requiere electricidad, no requiere corriente para que lo podamos tocar. Y un teclado sí, necesitamos conectarlo a la corriente de luz para que podamos tocarlo. Okay, that's the difference. And of course, both of them, they are musical instruments, but remember, one of them requires light and is small. That is the keyboard. Recuerden, chicos, que ambos, el piano y el teclado, son instrumentos musicales, pero uno de ellos requiere electricidad para que podamos tocarlo y aparte es pequeño. ¿Cuál es? El teclado, the keyboard. Let's continue with the next object. Now, you may wonder why is a cat on the letter Q. Okay, we have a cat, but this is not a regular cat. This is a baby cat. And the baby cats are called kitten. Ahora ustedes chicos se preguntarán por qué tenemos el gato cat en la letter Q. Si gato cat es con la letter C de Carlos. Ok, pues les voy a comentar que este no es un gato normal. Este es un bebé gatito. Y los bebés gatitos en inglés se llaman diferente. Se llaman kittens. Okay, so the word kitten, gatito. Okay, and of course the word kitten begins with the letter Q. Now remember that kittens are a cat, but they are baby cats. Okay, and instead of calling them baby cats, we are going to say them kittens. Okay, recuerden que son gatitos bebés, pero en lugar de llamarlos así, en inglés se les conoce como kittens. Very good. Now let's continue with objects using small q. As you can see here, the first object is one that is very big. It's an animal that is very big. It's the King Kong. Okay? Now the King Kong, remember, is like a monkey, but it's not a regular size monkey. We have monkeys with several sizes. Some of them are small, but in the case of King Kong, he's a big monkey, the size of a building, del tamaño de un edificio. And of course, King Kong is very strong. He can pick up people with only one hand. Puede levantar personas solamente con una mano. As you can see here, this little person is screaming, "Help me! Help me, King Kong! He's grabbing me, me agarra King Kong!" Okay, como pueden ver en el dibujo. So, remember, King Kong is an object that uses small k. Let's continue with another object. Finally, we have the kiss, okay? Remember, kiss, it's an expression that we already saw it, but it's very important to see it one more time because the word kiss means kiss in Spanish beso, and it's written with small k, okay? Very good. Now, one more time, my children, let's check the vocabulary of today. For this, remember, the teacher Jacob is going to say it first. Repeat after me with all of your energy. Capital K. Keyboard. Remember, keyboard in Spanish, teclado. Capital K. Kitten. The word kitten in Spanish, gatito. Small k, King Kong. Okay, remember King Kong, it's a big monkey. And finally, small k, kiss. And remember, kiss is an expression using our lips to send love to another person. Recuerden que un beso es una acción que utilizamos con los labios para mandar cariño a otra persona. That's it for today, my children. Now, the activity of today, the letter K, are part of your printed pages. Remember, while you are painting the objects, it's very important that you repeat the name of each one of them. Okay? Recuerden, chicos, que mientras ustedes colorean sus actividades, es importante repasar, es importante decir el nombre de cada uno de los objetos que trabajamos el día de ahora para que no se nos olvide. That's it for today, my children. I hope that you have a beautiful day. As always, the teacher Jacob sends you kisses and love